Tifu by not realizing there's a camera in our office chill room 28F. So this happened over the past few months, but I only found out a few days ago. I, 28F, work in a pretty standard office environment. Nothing too fancy, but we have this one room that's kind of like a chill zone. A couch, vending machine, a couple of lockers for our personal stuff, and it's where people hang out during breaks. No desks, no computers, just a place to unwind. I've been using that room a lot. Sometimes when I come back from lunch a little sweaty, I bring a spare t-shirt and just quickly change in there. I always thought it was no big deal. It's not a public space, just co-workers, and I made sure no one else was around. Also, I've definitely done stuff like picking my nose like no one's watching, because I thought no one was. Complaining loudly about my boss on the phone with my sister. Anyway, 2 days ago, a coworker pulled me aside and gently let me know that there's a security camera in that room. I froze. Apparently, it's there for safety reasons, since we keep some lockers in there, but it still records everything. I had no idea. I'm now spiraling thinking about who might have seen the footage. I don't know the camera's angle. I don't know how long they store the recordings. I don't know if my boss has ever reviewed them. But I do know I've said some truly unfiltered things in that room, not to mention changed shirts more than once. Now I'm scared to even make eye contact with anyone at work. What do I do? Do I go to HR and ask if I can see the footage? Is it better to just pretend nothing happened and never enter that room again? How much damage control is even possible? TL dear, Tifu by not realizing there's a camera in our office chill room. Security footage isn't going to be looked at unless there is a reason. So long as nobody has a reason to look, they won't. You need to just let it go. If they are recording 24/7, they probably don't monitor it constantly, only when there is a report of theft or some kind of violence or harassment. Most likely in your situation, nobody ever saw the video and nobody ever will. If they are recording constantly, there are thousands of hours to watch, and why would they pull up your specific moment of criticism? Just beware that most places have some kind of recording these days, and keep your private thoughts to environments that you control. I made out like passionate makeout session with a coworker in the break room one time and realized later there was a camera in there. But apparently no checks it unless something happens like theft, so I don't think anyone ever saw it, haha.